A father's secret. The abandoned hospital we should never have entered. One night, my son and I ventured into an abandoned psychiatric hospital on the outskirts of town, hoping for a thrill. It was supposed to be just another creepy, empty building to explore, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened next. The hospital had been abandoned for years. The windows were boarded up, and the doors had rusted shut. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of mildew and decay. We crept through the dark hallways, shining our flashlights on broken equipment and cracked walls. That's when we found the old journal. It was covered in mold, but something made me flip it open. The pages described cruel experiments and patients who had vanished without a trace. A chill ran down my spine. I tucked the journal away and we continued deeper into the building. Then we heard it. A loud thud from upstairs. My son's face went pale. "Dad, did you hear that?" I tried to reassure him, but the noise came again. Heavy footsteps, followed by an eerie whisper. We rushed to leave, but the door wouldn't open. We were trapped. That's when everything changed. My son turned to me, his eyes wide with terror. "Dad, I'm not your son." I stared at him, confused. "What do you mean?" He smiled, but it wasn't his smile. "I'm not your son, Dad. You've been wrong this whole time." Before I could react, the lights flickered, and the building seemed to come alive. The walls closed in, and I could hear voices whispering from the shadows. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The last thing I remember is running. When I woke up, I was outside the hospital, alone. My son was gone. The building had disappeared, as if it was never there. I don't know what happened that night, or who, or what. My son really was. But I'll never forget those eyes or that smile. Something dark followed us out of that place, and it never left.